In part 1 of this series, I taught you how to deal with tag questions na obvious, compositive, or negative ang statement. Now, what will you do if you can't find is, isn't, or aren't, or any of those words in the phrase? Ano ang ikakabit na tag question? That's what we're going to talk about today. Hi there! Thank you for checking out my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. This video is part of my Wordy Wednesday series. So every Wednesdays, I try to post at least one new video lesson on language. Last time, we talked about tag questions. So if you haven't seen that video yet, don't forget to click right here sa I button. Watch that first because it's going to be hard for you to catch up dito sa mas advanced na topic if you haven't seen part 1 yet. Alright? And again, if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon para hindi nyo ma-miss yung mga susunod pang mga lessons that I have. I know a lot of you are not taking aptitude exams, but you are trying to learn English as your second language. I hope this will be helpful for you guys as well. So in order for me to explain better what I'm talking about, I'm going to switch over to my PC. I'll see you in a bit.
Alright, so welcome sa ating discussion on tag questions. Again, if you want to access yung original na video, yung first part, go ahead and watch that first. But syempre, tadaanan din natin a little bit today. Dito muna tayo mag-start dito sa ating sample. No? I posted this on my Instagram account a few days ago. And honestly, walang 1/3 yung tama. And that's okay. Kasi hindi ko naman siya kinover talaga doon sa unang video. And the reason for that is kasi I really wanted you to have a solid foundation of the rules before we dive into this. So we're going to revisit itong question na to later in the video. So if you want to know the correct answers, stick until the end. And of course, to access din yung ating free quick quiz at the end of the video. Alright? Now, review lang muna tayo dun sa pinag-usapan sa part 1. Ano ba yung tag question? Ang tag question is something na nakakabit sa isang phrase that asks for confirmation. So, parang tinatanong niya yung parang, di ba? Hindi ba? Tama ba ako? So, yung kasunod na yun yung tag question na tinatawag. So, ang structure niya is you have a sentence or a statement, a comma, and then at the end, you add a short question. Okay? Isn't it? Does it? Do they? Those are yung mga short questions. And, for example, ito yung her dog is cute, isn't it? This is yung question tag na tinatawag. Okay? Now, we did have this basic rule which we talked about in the other video. Pag negative, positive. Pag positive, negative. Which means, kapag positive ang statement, like, her dog is cute, negative ang tag question, which should be, isn't it? And kapag negative naman ang statement, her dog is not cute or isn't cute, positive naman ang question mo, is it? Kung naguluhan dito, again, I discussed this at length in the first video. So, balikan nyo na lang yun kung nagugulan kayo sa explanation ko kasi hindi ito ang focus natin for today. We're going to move along doon sa mga nandito. Okay? Actually, hindi doon sa nandito, doon sa wala. Dito. Okay? For example, kanina, yung sample na yun na I posted on Instagram, kaya marami nagulan or nagkamali doon kasi wala siya dito. It's not here. These ones kasi are really easy. Alam mo agad, positive, negative. Pero paano kung wala dito? There are special cases na tinatawag. And that's what we're going to talk about today. Alright, so let's talk about the special cases. I'm going to give you a rundown of the things we're going to talk about, and then later we're going to talk about examples. So sa left, ito yung statement. I want you to take note of the keywords doon. Hanapin niyo yung structure na yon para pagdating sa exam. Usually, ito ay fill in the blanks or sentence correction. Masaspot niyo agad kung ano yung mga words na yon at kung ano yung dapat na paired na tag question niya. Okay, let's start with the first one. I am blank. Kapag I am yung statement, ang tamang tag question should start with aren't. So, aren't I? Okay? And then we have here, I have to. Ang I have to is different from yung I have lang. So, pag may to siya, ang paired na tag question is don't. Okay? Another thing, blank have been. So, again, ito yung mga have been natin. And actually, it's the same rule for have been, had been, has been. Kukunin mo yung negative noong iyong first na part dyan, yung have. So, in this case, haven't. So, kung has been, hasn't. Kung had been, hadn't. Okay? Next, you have yung nothing or nobody. These are negatives naman. At dahil negative na sila, ang pair niya would be positive. So, did, do, yun yung magiging ka-pair niya. So, again, it's either did, pwedeng do, depende sa usage na yan. Okay? Next, we have let's or let us. Yun yung kanyang split na form. Yung let's yung pinagsama. Ang partner niya ay shall. Okay? So, let's go, shall we. Okay? Let's dance, shall we. Kaya yung shall we dance, di ba, ay para lang siyang ganun. Okay? Ganun yung structure niya. So, let's and shall. Wala kasing negative yung let na word. Wala siya equivalent. Yung do, now, bakit may ganito, parentheses? Now, if you know yung APA, pagdating sa citations, kapag may parentheses, ibig sabihin yan, can be omitted. So, there are sentences na wala. Wala sa statement na any of these words, walang any of those, yung mga is, are, was, where, wala siya nun. Kapag wala, pero you can substitute a do or you can insert a do dun sa statement, ang tag question niya, of course, is don't. And I'll show you a sample later. Okay? Now, isa-isahin muna natin. Doon sa I am and aren't I na pair, let's have an example here. Sabi, I am right blank. Okay? So, ang tamang sagot dahil siya I am, okay? I, aren't I. Okay? So, I am right, aren't I. Yun ang, this you really have to remember, a lot of people get that wrong. Okay? Yung iba lagi is I kasi daw isa lang daw siya. Hindi. Pag am, it should be aren't. Another thing like we talked about, I have to, don't I. So again, example natin, I have to start studying. Again, ito yung key, have to. Kapag have to, okay, hindi siya haven't I. Common mistake din kasi yung iba, inisip nila, have kasi diba dapat kabaliktaran yung haven't. Wag kabisote. Again, kapag may to, I have to start studying, it becomes don't I. I have to start studying, don't I. Kasi may to. Yan, yung magical to yan. It'll change everything. Kasi hindi pwede na, I have to start studying, haven't I? Hindi siya tama. Okay? Next, have been and haven't. Again, ang masusunod dyan would be this first word. So again, kung has siya, hasn't. Kung had, hadn't. Hindi mo masyadong papansinin yung been. So example, I have been trying. Okay? At dahil yung have been, ito, first word niya is have, dapat negative niya, haven't I. Okay? Next is nothing or nobody. Ito yung mga negative natin na mga words. Okay? Example, nobody knows for sure. Okay? So, ito, yung nobody, these are people. So, this, ang pair niya is, nobody knows for sure, do they? Do they know for sure? Okay? That's how you can kind of check it din eh. If you can substitute this into this, and buo pa yung question. So, do they know for sure? Okay? So, do they yung tamang pair niya. Next, we have let's and shall. Again, pag sabi let's anything, ang partner niya na tag question should start with shall. So, for example, let's go outside. Okay. Hindi pwedeng let's go outside. Let's not. Okay, let's. Okay, it should be shall we. So, let us, yan yun eh. Pinagsama lang. Let us go outside, shall we. Now, bakit we? Kasi us siya. Okay, umalis tayo. So, halika na. Di ba? Halika na, umalis na tayo. Umalis na tayo. Tayo pa rin. Kasi plural pa rin siya. Shall we. Okay? Yung do, ito yung sasabi ko again, mawawala yung do or hindi siya, wala siya sa sentence, hindi inomit siya or hindi siya kailangan. For example, you like chips. Blank. Okay? Now, walang is, are, aren't, wala no ibang words na yon. Pero, in fact, you can insert a do here. You do like chips. Okay? At dahil pwede ko siyang ilagay dyan, hindi magbabago yung meaning ng sentence. Okay? Basically, parang tinanggal ko nga lang siya. You like chips. You do like chips. Kung magiging question siya, kind of in tone. So, the answer here, the tag question should be, don't you. Kasi you do like chips. So, pag nakakita kayo ng statement, na wala akong pwedeng gawing negative or positive, tanungin mo, pwede ko ba ilagay yung do dito sa sentence na to or sa statement na ito? Kapag kaya ko siya i-insert, don't yung tag question. Okay? So, balikan natin yung ating sample doon sa quick question sa Instagram. So, again, if you don't follow me yet on Instagram, do follow me for more of these. I will be posting more then as the week progresses and, of course, leading up to your exam. Hindi lang sa English, but in other topics as well. Okay? Sabi to fill in the blank, I am a good person. So, again, ang key natin dyan would be the am. Okay? And nag-usap tayo kanina, sabi natin kapag am, yung nasa first part, ang partner niya ay aren't. Okay? So the answer here is, I am a good person, aren't I? Okay? So, dun sa mga hindi na nagkuha yung tamang sagot, okay lang yon. Ang importante ngayon, alam nyo na, sa exam, alam nyo na yung tamang sagot. Now, I don't want to end this video na ako lang yung nagsalita. I want you to try it out for yourself. Makita ninyo yung kung natuto ba talaga kayo at saka para ma-apply nyo agad. Kasi ang danger usually is, if you're just watching the video, it sounds easy, pero pag mag-isa ka na, bigla nang, ay, paano nga ba yun? So, importante, right after we learn something, apply agad. Okay? So, there are 3 statements here, and I will give you time to fill in the blanks. Okay? So, I'll give you 3 minutes for this, and your timer starts now. All right, let's see how you did. Okay, let's start with the first sentence. Sabi, nothing really happened. So again, ito na yung mga keywords natin. Nothing. Okay? So yung nothing, ang kapartner niya would be do or did. So nothing really happened, did it. Okay? Did yung iyong kapartner dyan. Okay? Now, bakit it? Bakit hindi they? Kasi hindi naman tao yung pinag-uusapan. Nothing, ibig sabihin bagay. So, it siya dapat. So, nothing really happened, did it. Okay. Next, you believe in miracles. Okay. Now, again, you believe in miracles, wala dito na isn't, aren't, walang shall, or walang let's, walang any of the words that we talked about. Pero, right here, pwede ka magsingit ng you do. You do believe in miracles. So, ibig sabihin ng partner niya should be, don't you. You do believe in miracles, don't you? You believe in miracles, don't you? And the next, she has been in the same situation before, blank. So again, maghanap ulit tayo ng keyword. Okay, and you notice here has been. Di ba sabi natin kanina, dun sa have been, kapag may been siya, ang gagawin mo is yung first na word, yun yung i-flip mo to the negative. So, has been, tamang sagot, hasn't she? Okay? So, she has been in the same situation before. Hasn't she? So, yun yung clue. Again, kasi yun yung nauna dun sa has been. And I hope you got all of these, right? Kung hindi naman, okay lang, balikan nyo na lang. Okay? And again, go and follow me on Instagram for more sample questions. I will post them. I will stop making, or I will pause dun sa paggawa ng mga bagong questions, sa quick questions per topic kapag nakikita ko na okay, majority yung tama na. Ibig sabihin na intindihan na ng majority. Pero as long as marami nagkakamali, I'll keep making more on the same topic. So hopefully, the next question I post, tama na kayong lahat. Okay? So again, that's at Lyqa Maravilla on Instagram. Okay?
Alright, I hope you learned something today. If you did, click thumbs up. Make sure that you share this video with your friends na mag-exam din sila. Or you know people who want to learn English grammar and this will be helpful for them. And if you want to reach out to me directly, you can go to www.facebook.com/Team Lyqa for more information on my upcoming review events, yung live online review, book list, and all of those things. And again, if you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, don't forget to hit subscribe and hit the bell icon para hindi nyo ma-miss yung mga upcoming na lessons. There are more videos coming sa pipeline and I hope na makatulong itong lahat sa inyo. As we always say in this team, never stop learning. Adja, kaya niyan. I'll see you in my next video and bye for now.